Hey everyone, and welcome to the Deep Dive. We're diving into something huge today, the AI gold rush.
Yeah.
It seems like everyone's talking about it, so we figured we'd do a deep dive into it.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some great sources to dig into, articles, research papers, even a YouTube video transcript that's kind of blowing up right now.
Wow.
So by the end of this, you'll be able to answer that big question everybody's asking. Will AI replace me, or will I use it to my advantage?
And that's a big question for sure.
So maybe we can start with like the basics, right?
Yeah.
What exactly is this AI gold rush everyone's talking about? Like, why is it a gold rush?
Well, it's like the Wild West all over again, except instead of digging for gold, we're digging for algorithms and data.
Okay, I love that. So like, who are the prospectors in this scenario?
Well, the prospectors are the companies like OpenAI or Google creating those core AI technologies.
Mm-hmm.
But just like in the old gold rush, there were the people selling the tools,
Yeah.
the shovels, the pickaxes.
Right, like Levi Strauss with those jeans.
Exactly. And in the AI world, those are companies like AWS, Google Cloud, Video Express AI, Runway, and Kyber.
So it's not just about striking gold with AI. It's about selling the tools to get there.
Exactly.
And why now? What makes this the moment for AI to take off?
Well, I think there are a few reasons for that. First, AI is just everywhere now.
It really is.
It's in our phones, our cars.
It's kind of scary sometimes.
Right. But second, it's all about efficiency, which means profit for businesses, automating processes, doing more with less. And finally, there's that advantage for the early adopters, just like the internet boom.
Oh yeah, totally missed out on that one.
This is your chance.
So how do we make sure we're not left behind this time?
Well, that's where it gets interesting, right? Our sources seem to be divided.
Okay, what do you mean?
On one hand, you have people like Elon Musk warning about AI replacing millions of jobs.
Yeah, the robot apocalypse.
Right, like a white-collar apocalypse, as
Ah.
some are calling it. Scary stuff.
50% of jobs gone in 3 years. I saw that somewhere.
That's a scary thought.
Yikes.
But then on the other hand, you have experts like Alexander Wang and Karim Lakhani saying AI will create new opportunities.
So like a whole new world of jobs.
Exactly. It's about evolving with the technology.
So is it going to be robots taking over the world, or is this like some utopia where AI solves all our problems?
Well, it's probably somewhere in the middle, but a lot of the stuff we've been looking at leans toward the optimistic side.
Okay, that's good. I like optimistic.
Me too.
Yeah.
And one of the key takeaways is that you don't need to be a coding genius to profit from AI.
Wait, really?
It's about knowing the tools and how to sell them. One quote that stuck out to me was,
Yeah.
"You don't have to code. You don't need a PhD. You just need to know the tools and how to sell them."
So you're telling me I can cash in on the AI gold rush without having to learn Python?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, now we're talking.
And that's where this concept of affiliate marketing comes in.
Affiliate marketing. Like for AI.
You got it. Become the digital prospector.
Okay, break it down for me.
You pick popular, high-demand AI tools, things like Jasper or Video Express AI.
Okay.
You sign up for their affiliate programs, get a special link.
Uh-huh.
Then, when someone buys through your link,
I get a cut.
you got it.
So I'm basically selling digital pickaxes and shovels.
Exactly. And you don't even have to create or maintain the tools.
That's smart. So what's the catch?
No catch. Well, maybe a 5-step plan.
5 steps. That doesn't sound too bad. Hit me with it.
All right, step 1, pick those high-demand tools. Jasper's a good one, helps you write.
Makes sense.
Then there's Video Express AI for video editing.
Ooh, video editing's a pain.
Tell me about it. Then there's Runway, automates content creation.
Nice.
And then there's Kyber, streamlines the whole creative process.
Okay, step 1 is picking the tools. Got it. What's next?
Step 2 is signing up for those affiliate programs. It's usually pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Then step 3 is creating content.
Content is king, right?
You know it. YouTube tutorials, blog posts, anything that shows off the value of these tools.
Okay, so I got to be like an AI influencer.
Something like that.
Step 4.
Step 4 is getting that content in front of the right people. Your networks, social media, email lists.
So basically, I got to hustle.
You gotta hustle smart. Build that trust. Become an AI expert.
All right, wait, last step. Let me guess, profit.
You got it. Step 5, get paid.
Uh-huh. Music to my ears. So I just sit back and watch the AI do the work.
Pretty much. Focus on building your audience, refining your strategy.
This AI gold rush is starting to sound pretty good.
It is. But hold on, before you quit your day job,
Oh, there's got to be a but.
the AI Gold Rush goes way beyond just these automation tools and affiliate marketing.
Okay, where else does it go? What haven't we talked about yet?
There's the impact of AI on different industries, the whole idea of AI augmentation.
AI augmentation. That sounds intense.
It is. But we'll save that for later.
Okay, we've got a lot to dig into.
We do. The AI Gold Rush is a huge, ever-changing landscape.
But hey, at least we're starting to get a handle on it, right?
We are, and that's what matters.
You're already ahead of the game just by being here with us on the deep dive.
Yeah, it really is about so much more than just making money with AI. It's really about understanding how this technology is changing literally everything around us.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are worried about how it's going to change work in particular.
For sure.
I mean, we were just talking about all those different opinions out there. Some people saying AI is going to take over all our jobs, and then others saying it's going to create all these new opportunities.
Right.
But which one is it? I mean, are we all doomed, or is this like the beginning of some awesome AI-powered future?
It's tough to say for sure, but I think one thing's for certain, ignoring AI is not an option.
Yeah, that's true.
We can't just pretend it's not happening.
Okay, so we can't ignore it, but what do? How do we, make sure we come out on top in this whole AI revolution thing?
Well, the good news is you don't need to be some kind of tech genius to figure this out.
Okay, phew.
Me
Because I'm definitely not a tech genius.
neither. But what really matters is that you're willing to learn.
That's good to hear.
You got to be resourceful, stay curious, and really just have a proactive mindset.
I like that, yeah. Be proactive.
Exactly.
Kind of reminds me of those old gold rush stories, The people who really struck it rich weren't always the best miners. They were just the ones who saw the opportunity and went for it.
That's a great analogy. And it's the same with the AI Gold Rush.
Okay, so we're talking about being proactive, seizing opportunities.
Right.
We've already talked about that whole affiliate marketing thing.
Mm-hmm.
But what about other ways we can use AI to level up our skills and, maybe even make some money along the way?
One of the most interesting things I've come across is this concept of AI augmentation.
AI augmentation, what's that?
It's the idea that we can use AI not to replace us, but to make us better at what we already do.
So it's like AI becomes our sidekick.
Exactly. Think of it like a chef with a really, really good knife.
Okay.
The knife doesn't make them a good chef, but it helps them do their job even better. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So in the AI world, the master chefs are the people who know how to use AI to boost their own abilities. So if I'm a writer, AI could help me do research or come up with ideas faster.
Exactly. But you're still the one writing the story.
Or if I'm a musician, AI could help me write a song, but it would
Right.
still be my song.
Exactly. It's about collaboration, not replacement.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this could be really powerful.
And this is happening all over the place already. In healthcare, doctors are using AI to analyze medical images,
Wow.
to catch diseases earlier.
Like AI gives them a superpower.
Exactly. In finance, AI is being used to spot trends in the market, figure out the best investments.
Okay, so financial analysts are using AI to be even smarter.
Exactly. It's not just about crunching numbers, it's about making better decisions.
So it's happening in healthcare, it's happening in finance. Where else are we seeing this?
It's everywhere. Retail, education.
Really?
Yeah. AI is being used to personalize shopping experiences, create custom learning plans for students.
So AI is changing literally every job out there.
It really is, and the pace of change is only getting faster.
So we need to get on board, or we'll be left behind.
That's the idea. Those who learn how to use AI will be the ones who thrive.
Okay, that makes sense.
But it's not just about using the tools, it's about creating them too, right?
Yeah, the people who are building these AI tools must be the real winners in this gold rush.
Well, they are in a powerful position for sure.
Yeah.
But even if you're not building the tools yourself, there's still a huge opportunity to become an expert in how to use them.
Okay, so understanding how AI works and figuring out how to apply it to different problems.
Exactly. And that's where education comes in.
Oh, so taking online courses and stuff.
Yep. There are tons of resources out there.
You don't need to go back to college or anything, right?
Nope. There's a ton of free stuff online.
That's good to know.
And the more people who understand AI, the better equipped we'll be as a society to handle all the challenges and opportunities that come with it.
Okay, so we've talked about becoming these AI-augmented humans, about learning how to use the tools and even maybe creating them.
Right.
But there's another side to this whole AI thing that we haven't really gotten into yet, and that's the whole ethical side of things.
Oh, yeah. The ethics of AI, that's a whole other conversation.
It is, but I think it's an important one, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, as AI gets more powerful, we really need to be thinking about the consequences.
Absolutely. We need to make sure that AI is being used for good.
Yeah, that it's not just benefiting a select few, but everyone.
Right. We have to think about bias, fairness, transparency.
So it's not just about figuring out how to use AI to get ahead, it's about using it responsibly.
Exactly. And these are conversations that we need to be having now.
Yeah, before it's too late.
Right. We can't just wait and see what happens. We need to be proactive.
So how do we do that? How do we navigate this whole complex world of AI with all its opportunities and challenges and ethical dilemmas?
I think the most important thing is to stay informed.
Keep learning.
Exactly. Don't bury your head in the sand.
Right.
We need to educate ourselves, experiment, and find ways to use AI to make the world a better place.
Okay, so that's like the big picture, the societal level.
Right.
But what about for individuals? What advice would you give to someone who's listening to this and feeling kind of overwhelmed, maybe even a little scared about all this AI stuff?
The first thing I'd say is don't panic. Remember, AI is just a tool.
Okay, that's good advice.
And the second thing is be curious. Don't be afraid to explore and try new things.
Yeah, that's what this is all about, right? Exploring new possibilities.
Exactly. And the beauty of the AI revolution is that it's giving more people access to these powerful tools.
Yeah, you don't need to be like a millionaire or have a PhD to use AI.
Exactly. There's so many resources available, and they're getting more accessible all the time.
So whether you want to be an AI tool seller, use AI to improve your current skills, or even dive into AI development.
There's a path for everyone.
Yeah, it's like a choose your own adventure story.
Exactly. But the key is to have that growth mindset.
Be open to learning new things.
Exactly. And to embrace the unknown.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground today, from the economic side of the AI gold rush to the ethics of it all.
We have.
But there's one thing I want to go back to, something we talked about earlier.
Okay, what's that?
It's that whole human element.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
Because it's easy to get caught up in all the talk about algorithms and data.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, AI is a reflection of us, you know?
Absolutely. We're the ones creating it. We decide how to use it.
And that brings me to a question that I haven't really seen anyone address directly yet. And it kind of builds on what we were talking about with AI augmentation. What if, instead of just selling these AI tools or using them to do like what we're already doing but better, what if we use them to create something totally new, something that wouldn't even exist without AI?
Ooh, now that's an interesting thought.
Right. Like, what if AI wasn't just a tool, but like a creative partner?
It's about moving past that fear of being replaced, or even the whole idea of just profiting from the gold rush.
Yeah.
It's about actually shaping the future with AI.
So instead of saying, how can I use AI to do what I'm already doing, but faster or cheaper,
Yeah.
we start asking, what can I create now that I have AI on my team?
Exactly. That opens up so many possibilities.
Okay.
Like, imagine a musician using AI to make music based on their own emotions, creating sounds that literally reflect what they're feeling.
That's wild. Or like an architect using AI to design buildings that are like totally in tune with nature.
Yeah, using sustainable materials, being energy efficient.
It's like taking AI augmentation to a whole new level,
It's like AI-powered innovation.
where AI isn't just making us better at what we already do, but it's giving us totally new ideas.
And that's where the real magic happens, I think.
Totally.
When AI goes from being a threat to being a source of inspiration.
Yeah, it's like AI becomes this muse, you know?
Exactly. It helps us push the boundaries of what's possible.
And create things that are both like beautiful and actually mean something.
That's a future I can get behind,
Me too.
where we're not trying to control AI, but working with it,
Where technology helps us be more creative, more connected,
and ultimately more human.
which brings us back to like the heart of this whole deep dive.
The AI gold rush.
It's here, it's changing the world, but
The real treasure isn't the technology itself.
that's what we do with it, right?
Exactly. It's about the human potential that AI unlocks.
Our ability to think differently, to create new things, and to connect with each other in ways we never could before.
So as we move forward into this crazy new world of AI,
Remember,
be curious, don't be afraid to try new things, and never forget that human element.
that's our deep dive into the AI gold rush.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks for joining us. And remember, the future is ours to create. So let's go make it amazing.